Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Okay, Gemini, hi. This is Tarot by Naveen. We are going to be doing your general money and career reading for the time frame of November the 19th to December 19th. Wow, I had to think about that for a second. um, and I've already shuffled all of these cards. I'm just shuffling it again. Yeah, so Gemini, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. Please leave comments. Also, I've noticed that a lot of people, they may look at the page, they may view the messages and everything, but they don't subscribe. So Gemini, please subscribe to the channel. It does help the growth and development. Also, I have a Patreon page. The information for that is in the description box below, and that is also a great way to help support the growth and development of the channel. Okay, so let us dive into your general money and career reading for the time frame of November the 19th to December the 19th of 2025. Gemini, let's see what's going on. And we have, okay, the Fool energy. So Gemini, you're about to embark. I'm sensing a lot of you have already finished a cycle in certain respects. Some of you may be a little tiny bit apprehensive, or kind of like a, how would I put this? It's not even just apprehensive in certain respects. It's more like a childhood, giddy, like playing around type vibe in certain respects. That's just for some of you. But it's time to really take a hold of this opportunity. It's something not to be taken for granted, of course. You see the purpose for it. You see the auspicious nature of what this is. And some of you may not, well, I wouldn't say you don't necessarily feel, okay, you kind of feel in a certain respect, are you ready for this? Can you do this? You know? But it's something that you wanted, okay? And it's like, you've always said, like, as soon as that happens, I'm going to take it, I'm going to dive into it. Well, now it's happening, and the universe is saying, okay, time to dive in. Okay? But some of you almost kind of feel like you're unprepared, you need more time. No, you don't need more time. Okay, the Fool card is coming out and letting you know that, hey, you are ready, you are perfect just as you are towards this new business, towards this new career, towards this new position, okay, towards this new project or collaboration, whatever it is for your money and career, you are ready to expand now. You are ready to become more. You're ready to build more. Okay, the universe says, come as you are right now, and the universe is going to handle the rest. It's going to support the rest. It's going to bring in the engagement of other aspects that you may need to further this success along, to train you, to mold you, to encourage you, to invest into you, whatever the situation is in your situation. Okay, the universe is just saying, you take the leap and we're going to handle the rest. Okay, for the clarification. Wow. Literally what I just finished saying, the magician energy, okay? The magician energy is saying, listen, Gemini, you literally have everything that you need. Everything in you, all the answers in you, all the talent in you. You've worked towards this. You've come to this understanding of what you're capable of, and you need to believe this. You need to believe that you can. Okay, notice 0, 1. It's like taking the leap. It's like moving forward. This is magic. This is happening. This is your talents and abilities rising up in you to show you that, hey, you've planned towards this, you've prayed towards this, you've worked towards this, and all of those aspects that's in between. You need to believe in yourself. Okay, you need to believe in this full energy. You need to believe that you have all the talent and experience. You are ready. The universe is literally saying it again in another way for the clarification. Yeah, the hangman energy. This is something in your career path that may not be in the norm in certain respects for some of you. This may require, well, definitely will require you to have your creative personal identity. This is what's coming through with the hangman. Some of you, this is a career that's outside of the norm. For the majority of you, this is the type of career, well, and also outside of the norm. But the mindset is that you need to be yourself. You need to take your personal point of view, your creative prowess, and how you would deal with something, how you would manage something, how you would cultivate something, how you would answer something. Okay? Allow yourself to still be you in the midst of it all. Okay? Don't lose yourself. Because it is you that has caused or have also complemented these energies to open up for you because it is for who you are, no one else. You understand that? So, in taking the leap, just be yourself. Trust that you can do this and do not stifle your creative energy and wish to make something more than what other people may think it could be. Okay? This is a very strong, encouraging message for you to whatever it is that you've been working towards. The door is opening, or it has opened. It is time for you to move forward. Okay, and you have to believe that you can, and you have to keep your uniqueness about you going into this. Okay, further insight into that line, and we have the message. See, the opportunity is here. It's knocking at your door. It's saying, "Hey, you ready? It's time to go." Okay? It's time to move forward in your career path, in your money and career. Absolutely incredible. That's also, I sense, a message from the universe because some of you, it's also you starting your own thing. It's time to move forward. Okay? Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, there we go. The King of Swords. Like I said, you have done a lot of the work, okay, or the required work. This is now you managing your systems, managing your efforts, saying aspects would need to be done, would need to be in criterias so that your livelihood, your lifestyle, your kingdom, your external environment is flowing in a way that it supports and complements this growth in your life. Okay, so when you're taking the leap, and of course, I do believe you are all going to take this leap, okay? You have to be the king of swords in this, whereby, okay, this leap is going to require you managing things in a meticulous way so that you have enough strength, enough sleep, enough kind of space, I hear, in your calendar on which to deal with varying things, not just in your money and career, but also in your personal life, is what I'm hearing, in your external environment as well. Okay? Because the King of Swords, he needs to also be free, or you will be free, to deal with more lofty dynamics that are going to be there for further expansion and further growth. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, there you go. The Strength card. This is no time to be timid, and that's why I said some of you, just a couple of you came off like a childlike vibe. This is no time to be timid. This is time to exude strength, okay? Because in this money and career, some of you, this is an investment coming through, and the powers that be want to know that you are strong in this capacity. You can do this task. You can take on this role. You can be responsible with these clientels. You can work together in this grouping or this collaboration. You can handle the promotion, or you can handle like if some of you got like an investment towards building your own business, like the board wants to know that you can handle this. Like you have a level head. Okay, see, King of Swords, level head, Strength card. You have the strength, the know-how, the perseverance, the zeal, the tenacity to get these things done. This is what you want, this climb. Okay, it is time for you to exude that strength of perseverance, of capability. Okay, It's also to ensure or give the assurance of other people who are working with you as well. This energy is a foundation, is what I'm hearing. Okay, not just for you, but it also affects everything else around you. Further clarification is that confidence. Okay, and look, what did I just say? The Queen of Cups. I told you, it's affecting everything around you. The Queen of Cups, she is navigating all of these emotions that are different from hers. But at the same time, she's focused and determined and dedicated and is aware of her emotions, okay, and her longings and her heart space, but is able to make sense of it and able to navigate and adapt to all these other heart spaces that are surrounding her. Okay, that could be with colleagues, that could be with partners, that could be with business associates, that could be with government bodies, that whatever the situation is, a lot that's happening. Okay, and with this winning career, this new role, this new position, whatever this is, this expansion on whatever it is you're doing, it's going to require someone who is very strong in not only mind, but in heart space and having to balance that in a very strong way. Okay, very determined way, very responsible way, very quote unquote adult way. Okay, you can do this, Gemini. This is incredible. Further insight to this line, we have, yeah, community. I just finished saying that the queen, oh, yeah, the queen of came for further clarification, is supposed to be here. But anyway, the Queen of Cups, like I said, you're navigating all of these different people. Okay, see, community, different people, different environments, different organizations, different societies, whatever situation, different cultures. Okay, but these are people who are working together with you, who are a part of the manifestation as you're moving forward into this. Okay, and you're going to develop some very strong connections, is what I'm hearing. But this is a new groundwork or further development of a successful career path in your life, of a groundwork of a community. Okay, and that's also with clientele as well. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, I'm not surprised that the King of Pentacles came through. Okay, so you went from the King with well, not went from, but you're still in that energy. The King of Swords with the whole strategy, the planning, the making sure these things are being done, being open to deal with the other lofty powers that be to establish the process of things. But you are also the King of Pentacles, whereby, and I told you, with the Queen of Cups, the Strength card, the community, the King of Pentacles, he is also the one who's saying, okay, this budget is for this, that budget is for this, make sure this is going this way. This is the signatures on these particular things that need to go through. And he is comfortable in this. He can go to sleep and he's making money. The projects, the systems in the projects are moving in a successful capacity. Like if this is your own business, it's moving in a successful capacity. If it's an engagement and responsibilities with a collaboration or efforts or whatever, it's moving in a successful and rewarding and affluent capacity. It is making money. It is developing that strong foundation of securities, of finances, of resources, of connections, of social hierarchy. It is growing to the fulfillment of your expectation as well as everyone else's expectations because of your involvement. This is someone who's setting out something not just for right now, but for the long term of success and comfort and stability. Okay? Your this is very Gemini. This is very like no nonsense type energy. So I mean, there's a lot of creativity in certain respects, but whatever the strong world this is, you are in an authority figure in this particular regard. Authority in the fact that this could be your own business, and you could be the sole person who's running it, the sole CEO who has to manage varying people, varying clients, varying employees or whatever, or you just you. You know, it could be the investment with other investors and you're starting a new project or whatever. It could be that new promotion, it could be that new role, it could be that new collaboration, and you come with your talents and experiences, meeting with this next talent experience and making magic, you know, whatever situation. But this is a more so strong independent understanding that it is cooperative with a larger capacity. Okay, so it's very serious. Okay, and that is what is required now for your career in finance because you went on, take the leap. Okay, you said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this opportunity now. And the universe is saying, it's time to get serious. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've dreamt about it. We've talked about it. We've worked about it. Now it's time. Let's do it, Gemini. Listen, what did I just say? The Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, wish come true. I don't need to say anything more. This is what you wanted. It is that breakthrough moment. Okay? This is finally that big break, that big start, that big project, that big promotion, that finally you get to do something on your own, whatever the situation is. This is your wish fulfillment. Okay? And it's going to require everything that you are and then some. It's going to require your full focus, your full dedication. You are establishing something of great fortitude here, of great abundance. For the clarification, yes, oh my gosh, the Chariot card. Chariot is like, again, this is non-stop. This is power. This is dedication. The Chariot card, you are dedicated to this journey. The Chariot knows the destination. The Chariot is an absolute victory card. The Chariot is like, there's nothing in between. There's nothing to hold you back. There's no hurdles. You're going to go through any troubles or whatever, quite fine, no problem. And it's incredibly fast. Things are ramping up and it's requiring so much of your energy, so much of your time. That's why you have to make sure things are in order. And that's what you're doing as well. It requires that dedication. That Chariot card is that dedication to not lose focus, to not look one way or that way, no detours, no slowing downs. It's get it done. Move forward. It is time. This is your wish fulfillment. Okay, for whatever career path, opportunity, business, whatever that you've been working towards, hoping for an opportunity, whatever it is, it's happening now. Okay, Gemini? Some of you, like when I say it's happening, it just needs you to now take that next step. Okay, and then bam, everything starts moving. Okay, but a lot of you, you've already taken the next step of sensing, and you're now moving into these energies. Further insight to that line, yeah, there we go, house. The foundations are being built now, the fortifications, your livelihood, your social society. I'm hearing from some of you, your connections, your clout. Some of you are moving into a whole new establishment, a whole new office. Some of you are going into like I just heard I saw, what do you call it, a skyscraper. Some of you are relocating for this. Some of you are just being further endowed, whereby you can now advance your own personal life because of the success that's coming in. Some of you may even move into a mansion, whatever the situation is for you, or being able to like finally invest into a family if you want, or advancing yourself in some type of way. But whatever this is, it is bringing you to the next higher levels of things. And the universe is saying, this is what you want. Keep going. This is what you fought for. Keep going. It is time to focus in, to buckle in, because you are setting up an incredibly successful firm foundation for the now and the long term. Okay? Let's see what else is happening, Gemini. And we have, yeah, the Hermit energy. Some of you are reflecting of how far you've come, the wish fulfillment that's happening in this lantern right here, especially with the star card that's reminiscent right here. And there's this whole thing is now bringing up other things you've had laid under the surface, whereby you also wanted to expand into. The universe said that's going to come eventually as well. But right now, you need to focus on this. Self-reflection on the purpose of why you're doing this right now for the next levels of your life. But right now, whatever this is requires your full attention. Further clarification. There we go. The Ace of Swords. Again, absolute victory card. But clarity, like I told you, it's good to self-reflect. It's good to consider now the options coming up and what can be done with the future and all these other things. But the Ace of Swords is saying full clarity on what's happening now. Make sure you are dedicated. This is victory. This is, you have clarity. Okay, it's like putting this into perspective, the Hermit energy. Okay, that self-reflection, it brings in clarity. Okay, you know you want to do these things also. Yes, these things also. But you also need to focus on this now that builds towards the also. Okay, this is absolute victory, clarity, assurance. This is winning the war. Like, you got this. You got this on so many levels of success and abundance. Look, the World card. What I just finished saying. This is that brand new life. Okay? The World card is saying, you've made it. It is time. The World card is also moving into a new place. Like the same thing with the house. moving into a new place, a new office, moving a new continent, moving into a new business, whatever the situation is for you. This is absolute transformation, change in your life, absolute change, incredibly victorious, incredibly successful and abundant. This is the new you, the new lifestyle. You're about to meet the new you, the higher level of you. You're transforming it now. You're moving in an absolute victorious way, Gemini. And the universe is saying, do not lose focus. Right now, it is now time for you to dive in and focus on whatever this is, because it's setting you up for the next grand achievements in your life. Further insight into that line, yeah, unexpected income. There's going to be so much abundance flowing through. You may not even know what to do with it. Some of you, I heard, you're going to have to get an accountant. You never even had an accountant before because of all the success that's coming in. Okay, you are expanding, and it's happening in a kind of a rapid pace too. Okay, but the universe saying, listen, the universe is going to do its part. Remember the full energy, but you have to do your part. Dedication. Okay, dedication, Gemini. I think that I might even title the thing that the video that dedication brings your success or something like that. Okay, so this is your extended. It's going to either further give further insight, or it's going to further say the same thing that it's been saying, really making sure that you heard it. You will have the clarifications, the insight, and the angel messages. So let's see what's going on. Revive back, cross-reference, and reflect if you need to. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. This is saying, Gemini, with your new career path, your new business endeavor, this new opportunity in your career and finances, whatever the case is, it's going to require you to be prudent about it with the Four of Pentacles. This is also establishing a very firm foundation, okay? Prudency is what is required. You need to move forward with responsibility, okay? The Emperor. Clarify by the Emperor, because you're moving into this energy. The Emperor energy is someone who has absolute control of their life now. You don't have to wish, wait, and all that kind of stuff. You're establishing something where you have absolute freedom to guide your life how you really want it to go. This is you getting your power on so many fronts now. This type of life that I sense a lot of people dream that they can get a taste of. Okay, and you're getting that on so many levels, whereby the way your life, you are structuring your life, is setting you up for the things you truly want. Everything doesn't come immediately, but it's coming in. And it's because of your efforts, you finally get that opportunity to move forward that allows the door to be open to even entertain those options. Okay? And you're getting there. Okay? That is what's happening, but you need prudency. Okay? Further clarification for this side. Let me get this. There we go. What did I just tell you? The Ace of Pentacles. This is that prudency that I told you about. The universe is, and again, full energy right here. Remember what I told you. The universe is going to supply what you need. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles. This is the universe giving you that investment, endowing that gift of physical abundance in you, that strength, that securities, that finances, that social excellence, reputation, like shelter or land, or external energies and other things that support your infrastructure, whatever the situation is. And the Ace of Pentacles is also in part what you have put in, and you getting the return of what you have put in. And then some. You're going to be overflowing with abundant opportunity for you to pursue this. Okay? Whatever this is. The universe saying it's a serious time now. It requires responsibility. Further insight. Yes. Privileged lady. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor. You're going to be privileged. Okay? This is success. This is abundance. This is independence. Like I told you, more control of your life. This is wealth. This is good relationships. This is, you are moving up in the world on so many levels. On so many levels, Gemini. It is ridiculous. It's awesome. Let's see what else is happening. Yep, Five of Cups. No need to even consider certain aspect of the past that was belaboring on you. It's time for you to focus on what is now in front of you, these golden cups, these golden opportunities. It requires your focus. No need to belabor the past on any regrets or anything. That you don't need to do that right now, okay? You need to focus on the future, okay? Further clarification. There we go, the star energy. This is This is your dreams, your aspirations. It's coming true. This is also renewal of your mind, body, soul, and spirit. Everything. You're going to become alive again. And this is the flow of energy now to bring in those dreams into your physical reality. Further clarification. Look at that. The Seven of Wands. You will have a lot of people that you need to like correlate with, speak with, engage with, okay? And you will have a varying, like a couple or even more so people who are supporting the way you want to do certain things. But ultimately, you have to be true to yourself, and we spoke about that. Ultimately, you have to make the decision. As long as you're true to yourself, you will be quite fine, okay? Absolutely incredible. Further insight into this line, Gemini, and we have, coffin. What did I tell you? The old ways are dying away. Your old life is dying away. It is time for you to focus on the new. Okay? Let's see what else is happening. And we have, there we go. The Page of Pentacles. You are focused on this new opportunity. The King of Pentacles, focused on the wealth, the assurance, the new foundations, the new people, the new establishment, the new opportunities, the new connections, the new securities, the new projects, whatever the situation is. It is requiring you to now be just, I sense a level of dogmatic focus on this pentacle, okay? So that you can rise to the challenge and also give other people who are around you the confidence that, hey, this person knows what they're doing. They're in it to win it. Let's continue to support them. Let's continue to move forward with this. It is requiring you to be absolutely focused on this opportunity now. Further, listen. Nine of Cups, Gemini. The universe is repeating itself, saying, hey, this is serious. We meant what it said. The universe saying we meant what we said. Look, Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. If does this need to be any more clear? Nine of Cups. This is what you wanted. This is your wish fulfillment. This is two different decks, Gemini. Shuffled at two different times. Okay? Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. The universe saying this is that groundbreaking, life-changing. This is what you want. This is what's happening, and it's going to require all that you are. Okay? Further clarification. What the Fool energy? You started with the Fool energy there, and the universe is repeating, especially right here. Revive back. See what I said, especially with the House and the King of Pentacles and the Chariot card right there. Okay? The Fool energy. It's time for you to dive on in. The universe is going to handle the rest. You don't need to worry about it. You just bring to market what you are about. You are the talent. You are the experience. You are the main product that brings everything together. And the universe will handle the rest. Further insight. Yeah, expectation. Expect so much. That's what I'm hearing. Expect so much. You show your dedication, your commitment. Trust me, Gemini, you're going to be overflowed with abundance. Okay? Hermit energy. What is going on here? What is going on here, Gemini? Hermit. Literally in this, like the same line. Over here, Nine of Cups, same line. Over here, Hermit, same line. The universe is trying to make it very evident to you that these other wishes, like all of this is bringing forth now these other wishes, these other dreams that you've always wanted to do. That's all in good. You're going to get there, okay? The star is in this lantern. You're going to get there, but right now you need to focus, okay? For the clarification, yes, Eight of Wands. This is requiring a lot of energy, a lot of communication, a lot of action, a lot of movement. Your energy is required in all of this right now, okay? Further clarification, thank you, universe. My gosh. How many times? Gemini, how many times? This is ridiculous. This is two different, and what I'm trying to say is ridiculous because now in the same line, you have the same card. The World and the World. The World and the World. Gemini, two different decks. Shuffled. Do I need to say anything else? Gemini, it is time for you to elevate. It is time for you to now go into this next abundance cycle in your life. And it's requiring all that you are, your entire focus. For the insight, my gosh, sudden wealth. Like I told you, you're going to be overtaken. And look at this. Look at this. Unexpected income, sudden wealth. In the same line. Gemini, come on. Gemini, It is time for you to take that leap. Whatever it is that you're involved in, whatever the opportunity is opening up, whatever it is for you, move forward with it now and put your mind, body, soul, heart, everything into it, because that is what makes this incredibly dynamic change for the immediate I hear right now, and for the absolute long term of abundant success and something that you love is what I'm hearing. Let's see the angel message for this line over here, and we have the answers yes. This is the absolute emphatic. This is, and I said this in another reading for another sign. This yes and this oracle deck, it's like the sun. Okay, it is the exclamation point. It's the absolute green light, absolute yes. Okay, I told you, Fool card, dive on. It is time. It is absolute yes, Gemini. The next line, the next part over here. Listen to your intuition, and we spoke about that. We spoke about rewind back. See, look, 4 of Wands, and also the planning when it comes to the King of Swords there and everything. Ultimately, you're gonna have to make certain decisions. Trust yourself. You can do this. And over here in this line, we have no need to worry. Of course, there's no need to worry. Again, the universe reminded you again with the Fool card there. Just dive on in. You got this. You can do this. There's no need to worry. Okay? And we see you in the last line over here, and we have take action. My goodness. Listen, in the last line over here, when I told you we were doing some reflection stuff, that's great. That's all well and good, but you need to continue to take action. Okay? You need to continue to work. Okay? Take action. This is a lot of action energy forward, like dedication. Gemini, this has been your money and career reading. It has been a very powerful one, and I really do hope that the advice, that you heed the advice, because this is trying to push you into the next echelons of your success. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. Please consider becoming a Patreon member. Thank you for being here, and I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.